Hi there, Leanne. I'm just looking at your ads. First of all, I wanted to remind you to please submit them as PDFs, even in the video critique. It took me about 10 minutes for these to load up. So they're finally here, but that was a long wait. So, okay, so let's talk about these. They are so cute. I'm really loving them. I think they're super creative. You really understood the goal of the assignment. I love how you made the glued stick into a rocket. You have these cool shapes coming out of it. You have all the information you need. Putting the website on there, I'm assuming you're kind of considering this your call to action. I think that's a great idea, and that's really applicable to what a modern marketing ad agency or in-house, agent would want is the website on there. So great idea to do that. Your logo looks really good, especially against the black kind of background. The only thing I think needs a little bit of work still is probably this title. Normally, we always say avoid center aligning, but I think in this case it actually might be totally fine because your rocket has such a strong center alignment carrying you up. It almost feels a little bit unbalanced to then have this so far over to the left when you have such a strong central feature. I actually just showed somebody else in the course let's see, I wonder if it was this one. When you have kind of more simple ads, usually they have a strong center alignment to them. Let's see, like this one, for example. Okay, so look how good it looks to have everything center aligned. And because it's a little bit more minimalist, it would be doing a disservice to then have something be over to the side. And so I think that it's probably good to keep with that, even though usually we don't recommend it. I think for something like this, it's going to actually look better to have it center aligned. So I'd recommend doing that. I'd probably make the yellow stroke on Get a Hold of Creativity a little bit thinner. It looks a tiny bit too heavy. See how your T and your Y are almost touching because the stroke is so thick. So try making it a little bit thinner, and I think that's going to help out. This ad looks so good. I love it. It's pretty much to being finished, I would say. I think you had posted your question about your Facebook ad looking really pixelated, and it does maybe look a little more pixelated than it should, but these are coming in, like this is at 200%, so let's check it out at 100%. Yeah, nope, you're probably right on with this because this is what it would look like. I would still probably have you make it legible a little bit. Like this is maybe a tiny bit too small. I would assume they might want their logo a little bit bigger. I would say the website is too close to the bottom. Move that up a tiny bit. And then, I don't know, you're kind of following the rules of 3 with the stars. Maybe include the planet here in the rules of 3 because it feels a little bit busy. So maybe just 2 stars in this. And then your logo, or your slogan here. Okay, so this really is almost good, almost complete too. I would just make your logo a little bit larger, get rid of I think that was this 2018 Crayola, but I can't even read it on this. And then bump your, maybe, you could play around with having this kind of be white space and putting the website and the logo over here together and change where you have this. So play around a little bit just with placement. Try to insert some good quality white space somewhere in the design. And I think that's going to help this kind of put it to the next level. But it's almost there. It's looking really good. I would probably also have the stroke be smaller on this title as well. It's almost getting a little bit hard to read. This one you might need to have it all be in yellow or something. Okay? But you're really close. It's looking awesome. I'm excited to see it once you have a few final changes in place. All right? Thanks, Leanne.